ready to go.
The fact that the rides are still running like this and completely operable is another OSHA violation. The ride should promptly and post-hastily be shut down. Look at that! That's a danger! A kid could just jump out and land on that thinking it's a fun idea. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. All the trash everywhere, that's an OSHA violation. How dirty this shit is. Look at how nasty that is. You can, like, get some Windex or some Clorox or literally bleach and just, like, bleach the shit out of this thing at night. Like, come on, man. No overnight staff to manage the park.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
You know, the other violation here is that they let a child somehow manage to escape back into the park and have zero security still within the vicinity to apprehend said child.
We will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
No, my wife, I cannot do that.
I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
Then we will all 4 starve,
I don't even know what I hate.
fool.
I just hate it. I hate it. I absolutely detest it.
Hansel and Gretel
I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I actually hate it.
And
Oh
Gretel
my
began
god, I hate
to
it.
weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground
Okay,
to fill
everything's
his
fine.
pockets.
No, I'm not gonna, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh, I fucking hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. I hate this.
The next morning, the woodcutter
I hate
leads
it.
the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
No.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods.
Nope.
When their father leaves them, the
I
children
would
wait a
rather
while,
not
then
acknowledge what
follow
I
the
just
trail
saw.
back to their parents' house.
Just not gonna acknowledge it. If I don't look at it, it's not
After
there.
receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked.
It wasn't there.
Tomorrow
I'm
I will
sure
take them
it
into the woods
wasn't.
myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a
It
slice
wasn't there.
of bread.
There's nothing
and
there.
led
I
them
don't know what
deep
you
into
guys
the
saw. I
forest
didn't
once
see
again.
anything. No, I didn't. You know, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely
I
home.
want to cry.
But hungry-eyed birds snatched
I
up the
just
breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it.
Abandoned by
I think
their
I
parents
distinctly
and
hate it.
unable to find the trail home, the
Oh, I
children
distinctly
wandered
hate
in the
it.
forest
I hate
for
it
3
so much.
days.
No. I hate it. I want to cry. I hate it. I hate it so much. This is awful. This is the worst. It's not that this
The
is
children
bad, by any
stumbled
means.
into
No,
a
this
clearing
game is
with an
great. I just hate
exceedingly
it.
strange
I hate
house.
horror games. I don't know why.
Its
I
walls
play them.
were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you.
I hate it.
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
I hate this.
The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. inside the house,
I don't want to
the
look.
old
I'm
woman
not gonna look behind me. I don't
changed.
want to know. I don't want to know. I don't.
She stuffed
I don't care.
Hansel
I don't
into
care.
a cage
I don't care. I don't care. It's not.
and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
I don't care. I don't care.
Your brother will make a good mouthful,
I don't care.
the old witch
I don't care.
told
I
Gretel.
don't care. I don't care.
Once he is
No,
fattened
no,
up,
no.
I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But
It's almost
Gretel
over.
pretended not to understand.
It's almost over. Look at
I
that,
do
it's
not know
almost over.
how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
That was a great
And
story
then,
to tell your children.
because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
That's a great story. I was scared for a second and thought those were people. I have a deep, dark disdain for all. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's what I think. I think.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
The story seems very bittersweet with her reaction to like mother-son duo. But at the same time, I have like a deep disdain for like the fact that there's nobody here. Like, of course it's a horror game. Of course, you know, having, you know, security on staff is great and all, but in a horror game it's not realistic. But like, at the same time, it's kind of like, why not? It could add a whole new element to the games of fear and terror.
Another accident. This place.
So, with that, I do believe we are hitting a good point to pause the game for right now. I will be picking this up in literally like a couple minutes. I just want to like pause, make it a nice and even recording. So this is me signing off. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, at least part 1 and part 2. Part 3 and 4 will be coming out shortly. This game is not incredibly long, but it is a bit of a, you know, adventure to go through. So, with that, I bid you guys a lovely good day, good evening, good night, whatever it may be. This is Viridian signing off. Bye-bye!